Hello and welcome to a new video of Binnenjungs. We wish you happy holidays and a cozy evening. In today's video, it's about transporting the boat from Hungary to Upper Austria and what I planned for the holidays. Okay, let's start with the transport. To lower the mast, the boom must be removed, and for that, the main sheet must be removed. It is attached at the top and bottom with two shackles, which are simply unscrewed, and then it will be disassembled. Luckily, they were still relatively easy to unscrew. Now to remove the boom from the mast. A retaining ring is removed at the bottom, and then the bolt is pulled out. Here is also the furling system, in our case, a roller reefing system. This is simply screwed into an eyelet at the bottom, so disconnect the eyelet and remove it. So, Joe is tidying up the chaos so that nothing hangs around later, and we don't have any risk of injury, and nothing is in our way during the work. Side shrouds, the stays that support the mast sideways, were already loose. Joe then released the backstay, which holds the mast afterward, while I held the mast. The backstay was secured to a boat trailer behind our boat using a special knot and a carabiner. With this construction, we could later lower the mast slowly and safely. As you can see here, Joe is slowly pushing the mast forward, while I slowly released the rope at the back. That went well until the side shrouds started to tighten, and we had to loose them briefly in between. After that, everything went very quickly, and we only had to pay attention to our roller furling system so that no damage occurred here. Okay, so briefly work together, and there it is. Now everything is nicely packed, tied up, and laid on the deck. We wanted to transport the mast directly on the boat. That's the easiest and most space-saving way, which is why we made sure that the mast lay in such a way that it didn't protrude too far at the front. Shortly afterwards, the crane truck arrived. So we placed the lifting straps and the boat learns to fly. In our case, it was easiest to simply lift the boat straight up and then drive the trailer underneath. And the journey begins. At first, with our own car. Since our rented truck wasn't allowed to cross the border, Joe's car had to be used until we were back in Austria. Now, a few impressions of the journey. The unloading itself was exactly the same in reverse order, and so it stands in our hall. And now to what I have planned. We will build a new floor for the boat cockpit. And as you may have already seen in the short, I bought boat plywood. I also bought marine-grade epoxy resin, polyurethane paint, and seam sealant for teak decks, and that's what we'll use. Before I could start the actual work, I needed a template. For this, I cut strips of cardboard and taped them in place in the cockpit. After several attempts with different glues without any success, I used the good old gaffer tape. Now, here and there, some support. Then there is no chance that the template could change its shape. The template is now on a flat surface upside down. I taped the backside so that it is stable, and the whole thing is already done. And so the template is now very good. As you can see, I have left some space aft so that water can drain. So, we wish you nice holidays and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.